Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. The Throne of Baal now, I almost said Shadows of Arm. No, Throne of Baal, the Enhanced Edition. And we've gotten through our first trial, giving us the ability to leave this place, but not where we want to go. So last we left off, I was in a bit of a debate on what to do with Saradush. And I've been talking with people and thinking on this a lot. And I have, well, decided on, I'm not going to make him a full fighter cleric, because, yeah, what god would Saradush worship except himself? Also, he doesn't naturally really have the stats for it.
Servant. Oh, yes!
But should I make him a fighter rogue or something? No, those are all not ideal. But, so, I have made him a black god, which I think is very fitting for Saradush. It's a slight change and he gets a few paladin spells and such, so that'll help out a little bit on the priestly front. Also means he can use priestly scrolls, so I guess we'll just have to buy up a whole bunch of raised dead scrolls in case people die and such. So with that taken care of, we can head on off to out of this hellish, quite literally hellish place. But first let's rest up real quick. Ooh. See how this own little cinematic here. No longer the icy, self-interested outcast. Viconi is your lover and trusted companion. Your future is uncertain, but her dedication to you is clear as she approaches. My feelings to you have been unnerving of late, Skizny. If I find that some sorcery is afoot, that you have bewitched me, you will not live to do. She lets out a limp threat. An accusation she never truly believed falls away. Her voice is soft and unsure. But no, 'twould be easier to accept if it were more. But it is you that I find so troubling. Deep. Anyways, we're all rested up. Let us head on out of here. Continue with the adventure and the prophecy. Hold it for holds, whatever. Whoosh. Also, the bridge must have been there a long time to form stalagmites.
The general is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
What are we finding ourselves into suddenly now?
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
That's actually quite civilized for an orc.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us.
So this name, Gromnir Ilkhan, we'll get back to that one.
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves.
Once again, for a full-blood orc, pretty civilized.
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary! What's this? A child of Baal appears from nowhere? Impossible. Yes.
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Oh dear!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
No, hold your weapons. These might be allies come to help.
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
Great attitude! I follow a similar line. Here, let me show you!
So yes, we get right into a little bit of a scramble.
My unholy wrath!
All that you own will be mine. That's what you deserve.
So these are pretty tough orcs for, you know, orcs.
Down the side.
Greetings,
Wow, that guy
I,
exploded.
Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
And how do you even suddenly know my name, Skizny?
I have watched the events of your life for quite closely, Skizny, as I do with all the progeny of the Lord of Murder. I have seen many of your kin slain over these past few months.
You're watching me? For what purpose?
You might consider me a guardian, for want of a better term. I know of the prophecies of Orlando. I know some feel they allude to the return of Baal to the realms. By taking an active interest in the fate of Baal's offspring, you and those like you, I hope to prevent the Lord of Murder from returning to the realms in any form.
So you're just another person meddling in the fate of Baal's children. Great.
I do not know where you came from, Skizny, but I fear you are trapped here in Saradush like the rest of us.
Trapped? Trapped by who?
Beyond the walls of Saradush awaits an army of Yagashura. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those here who share the tainted blood.
If I help you then, help you out of this little particular situation, what would I get out of this?
I know of much about you, Skizny, and your destiny, but I will only reveal it to you if you help the people of Saradush. Their safety is my responsibility. First, we must deal with General Gromnir, the man who runs the city of Saradush. Gromnir is also a child of Baal, and was once a powerful general. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Saradush, and the many Baal spawn gathered here for seeking sanctuary. But Gromnir is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room, and his troops run amok through the town, with no regard for the lives and rights of the citizens of Saradush.
I do kind of like this Gromnir style. I might do something similar if I wasn't usually less of a waiting person, more of a hostile takeover type of person.
The actions of Gromnir and his soldiers have caused dissension within the town and made it almost impossible for the loyal Saradush militia to defend the walls. We must first deal with the enemy within before we can end the siege. You must find a way inside the castle to Gromnir. Perhaps you can reason with him, but I fear he is beyond reason. I am afraid you will have to kill the general to give Saradush any hope for surviving the siege.
Aye, fine, I will kill this Gromnir, but only because you promised to tell me of destiny and such afterwards.
I may be difficult to find after this, Skizny. The town suffers and my hours are spent what I can do for the people. If you have another question, I would suggest you ask it now. So we're quite thrown into this mess all of a sudden? Oh dear.
Can you offer any tips on getting into Gromnir's castle then?
I can offer little advice in this matter. Gromnir's own mages make approaching the gates hopeless. You will have to find another way in. I just pray one exists.
I've had a question to ask of you then. Is there somewhere I can get provisions and supplies?
Understandably, most people will resent the presence of yet another ball spawn in Saradush, but the innkeeper at the tankard tree is more than tolerant than most, and the Temple of Wokin will turn no one away.
More questions? I'd like to know who my enemies are. Could you tell me more about this Yagashira fellow?
Yagashira is a child of Baal, Skizny, perhaps as powerful as you yourself. He and his army will not rest until every child of Baal within these walls lies dead.
Why is Yagashira killing all the other Baals? This is a kind of a stupid question, but I suppose I should ask it. Why is Yagashira killing all the other Baalspawn?
Until you prove yourself, there's some secret I must keep to guarantee the safety of the people I've sworn to protect. If you wish to save yourself from Yagashira, you will aid me regardless.
That's ominous.
I may be difficult to find. Yeah, alright.
One last thing. Any idea how long until the walls are breached?
The siege should last a couple of days, or could last a couple of days, or a few months. Act quickly, Skizny, and may fortunes shine on your mission.
I can carry no more. Minions, get it!
Incoming? Oh dear! Yeah, they're throwing some catapult fire out our way. So yes, that happens in this besieged town.
I can carry no more. Minions, get it!
Are we already full on the heal health potions? I guess we are. Yeah, we need to start selling some of this garbage. Free up some inventory space to make money! Right.
I can carry no more. Minions, get it!
Yeah, I'll collect... I should collect it now. Loot tends to disappear as you leave area, so we don't want that happening.
No more. Be on the ground if you want it back.
Yeah, Corgan's already loaded up. I guess I'll save this for him when I think. So, new stack of potions incoming. Right then. Hello, cheerful Saradush. Daddy! Wake up, Daddy! Please wake up! Your father has been crushed by a boulder, kid. Let us have a chat with the kid. Are you a Ballspawn? Please don't eat me! Daddy said Ballspawn eat little boys!
I am a Ballspawn, yes, but I don't eat little boys. They're not tasty. Little boys are filthy. My name is Skizny.
You won't eat me! Promise! My name is Dazzy, and if you're not going to eat me, can you help my daddy? Your daddy's dead! Sorry. I just wanted to create Batman here. Daddy got hit by fire and fell down. I can't make him wake up. Please, help my daddy. So, yes. We could resurrect the father, but why would we?
Get used to it, kid. Life is tough. Now get lost.
Help me, the Ballspawn's gonna eat me.
We should kill something soon. My patience grows.
Well, hopefully he'll become Batman now that his parents are dead. I wonder how his vengeance will turn out. I mean, can't really... is he just going to go on a crusade against siege engineers? Oh, fuck! Now that was another fireball in our faces. Yeah, let's get inside.
Yeah, play you one, ain't ya?
Do I have to do all the work?
Just leave me alone! Let's have a chat with these fellows.
Something on your mind?
And what do you want? Can't you see we're busy with this cute little lass here?
What would it take to have you leave this young woman alone then?
Leave her alone? Tell you what, fork over 1,000 gold pieces and we head right back to the garage barracks for the night.
No. Just forget it. You just leave her alone or you'll be very, very sorry.
You don't give order in this town, we work for ground there.
I'll be happy to see violence in the stairs. Go ahead and make your move, you greasy globby gits. I promise you won't live past happy hour.
Guess it's time to remind everyone who's in charge around here.
And then we fight with random people in the tavern. That's fun. Ooh, yes. You see that flash there? Let's scroll back up. Boom! 200 damage from Saradush. Yeah, Saradush has a special ability called the Deathbringer's Assault, which does a whole shit ton of damage every once in a while. Awesome. I guess they have magical stuff as well. Well,
I fear nothing.
Let Saradush carry it all. Even Saradush is all burdened up.
Yes?
So then, well, let's have a chat with the lass.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Grumness, you're nothing but gutter trash. Maybe it comes from spending all the time running around the sewers.
Well, since we helped you out, maybe you can help us in turn. How can we get inside Grumnir's castle?
All I know is a few rumours. They say Grumnir locked all the entrances to the sewers because the invaders could come in through them. But I bet you it's just because you can enter the castle that way. But the sewers are sealed, and I have no idea of how you're able to get down there. Sorry. I want to thank you for what you did. It's a relief not to have to worry about the soldiers pawing at me anymore. But I'd better get back to work now. Alright, we have been a nice guy.
Imoen, you're an over-lame excuse for a member of this party, and I'll be tired of exerting myself to protect ye. Next time, I'll let you perish, screaming like a ninny as you does.
The last time I saw you exert yourself over anything was the last slab of pork at an inn. If you could keep up with me with that beer gut of yours, I'd be amazed.
Beer gut? Why, you stinking wench, how dare you? Keep up with me keen axe as it flies toward your head, more like... Though it'd be like splitting a hair skinny at you.
I'd be more startled if a drunken dwarven oaf like you yourself...
I don't know what Imwen's voice is in this case.
A drunken like yourself could hit the broadside of a barn with your axe. And while we're talking about stench, let's talk about the last time you passed out on your own vomit.
An Aldrich! You cangle on me backside and the world will be better rid of you, lorsome Mongol she-dog!
Brutish pick! You're nothing but a boil needing lancing.
I've seen harlots with less open sores than ye pimply-faced whining gutter snipe!
You can cankerous foul-mouthed excuse for a gully dwarf!
Gully dwarf? Now you know how to hit low, you does. You're a fine lass, you are, Imoen, and that line of yours would be proud.
Ah, gee, thanks, Gorgon.
So they do kind of get along in a weird way. Anyways,
some cheap beer for you.
Yes, we want to see his services. Because we want to sell all of our garbage. Let's see, does he actually have anything good? Yes, +3 weapons mostly. Which normally would be great, but at this point we are already past that type of thing. +3 crossbow, that's not bad. Let's see, armor. Just full plate +1. Yamato +4. That's a pretty good sidearm if you are specialized in scimitars and that type of weapon. But we are not anymore. Last person was good and that was Tethir, and she is chilling out in hell. It's not often that you can say that. So let's go. I'll go sell some of this stuff. And then we'll just be right back with more adventure and talking in the inn, I guess.